Hello and welcome to my video. I'm going to be sharing with you the Misty collection that I've been working on. Most of my cards are the English versions. However, I've been collecting all of the unique artwork that I can find with Misty, including some of the unique Japanese art. To kind of show you where I'm at with this collection, I'm going to do it kind of by the release of the card. But to get it started, I just wanted to show you guys two of the decks that were released. There were Misty themed decks. The Hinata City Gym deck. This one was released in '98. It is a Misty theme. Has a lot of, in the English version, it has a lot of the like Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge Misty cards in it. And then a little bit later, they released a Misty Trainer Battle Box, kind of based off of the first one, the Hinata City Gym. This one was released in January of 2019. Again, these were Japanese releases. I've pulled out some of the cards in there, and so you'll see them in the cards I'm about to show you. So like I said, I just want to share with you the Misty cards that I've been able to find and collect, and then just some of the different versions of them. And for those that are interested in collecting Misty, maybe this will help you identify some of the cards. And if after watching this video, if you can think of and identify any cards that I haven't been able to collect, please let me know. So to get started, I want to start with the kind of the first Misty card in the Gym Heroes, which is Misty Seadra. And I have three versions of this one. For the Gym Heroes, you'll see Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge. They released the first edition and then an unlimited edition, and so I have collected both the first edition and unlimited in all of the Gym Heroes and Challenge. But the Misty Seadra also has a pre-release card that was released in July of 2000. The deck was released in English in August of 2000, and this Misty Seadra, let's see if we can get some of this shine, get a good picture of that. This Misty Seadra was a pre-release, and so you can see the pre-release stamp there. Okay, so anyway, so there's Misty Seadra. The next card in that series, again, is another shiny, Misty's Tentacruel. Pretty neat card. Pretty amazing artwork. Then the other shiny in this is the Misty Trainer card. How good that card looks with the Cascade badge behind it. Again, this is a shiny. Okay, these next cards are going to be Misty's Pokemon. So we have Misty's Cloyster. I'll go into Misty's Goldeen. Misty's Poliwrath, the next one in this collection. And then this next one, Misty's Tentacool. There are actually two printings of Misty's Tentacool in this series. And this one, this artwork, if you look in the corner, if you can see that, is a rare. I believe in Japan this was released as a promo card, and then when they made the English decks, they just took that promo card and plugged it into the Gym Heroes series, and made it a rare card, which is interesting because the card itself is a basic card. It's not a exceptionally good card, so you can imagine someone back in 2000 buying a Gym Heroes deck, and their rare card being a Misty's Tentacool, which is not any better than a basic card. So, but there'll be a second one, an uncommon one that's also Misty's Tentacool. There we've got Misty's Poliwhirl in first edition and unlimited. This next one, Misty's Psyduck, we actually have. There were three versions that were released in English. There was the first edition, there was the unlimited, and then there was a promo version of it with a W seal in the corner. And this one was released with the magazine, with was released in August of 2000. It was with the Wizard of the Coast Top Deck magazine, and it was a promo card that came with that, and you can distinguish it because it has the little Wizards of the Coast W there. All right, Misty's Seeking. One of Misty's favorites there, Misty Starmie. Here was that second one I mentioned, the second artwork from Misty's Tentacool. I mentioned there was two releases, or there's in the same one there was two different artworks for the same Pokemon. Misty's Golding as well. Something on that one, and something on that card. It's bugging me. These ones on all of these cards, I have them in the Misty's sleeves. There's another favorite of Misty's, Misty's Horsey. Misty's Poliwag. And then Misty's Seal is also in this collection. There's Misty Shell there. There's the art for Misty Staryu, another favorite. And then these next ones are going to be the trainers in the Gym Heroes. So you have, again, another Misty's trainer. This is the non-hollow. You have the Cerulean City Gym. And this next one, the artwork is one of my favorites. Misty's Wrath. If you remember her from the series, she had a bit of a short fuse, and I think this card captures it. And just the not only just the artwork, but the card itself is very much a kind of a scorched earth card. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose 2 cards, put them in your hand, and discard the rest. Kind of a decision that somebody might make when they are feeling a little wrath. Maybe not the most logical, but a very emotional move. And then Misty's Duelist, another neat one. You have Misty putting her 2 fingers out, and basically the cards you play paper, rock, scissor. And so there she's throwing the scissors. So next we get into the Gym Challenge. So that one was released in October of 2000, and again, the Gym Heroes was focused on 4 of the original trainers, with the Gym Challenge focusing on the other 4. And even though the Gym Heroes has most of the Misty cards, it has the trainer, and it was the series that was released kind of focusing on Misty and a few others. There are still a number of the Misty cards that were released in the Gym Challenge that was released a few months later. One of them being the Misty's Golduck, and that one's a pretty good shiny card. That. And, probably one of the best Misty cards is Misty's Gyarados. Both is amazing artwork. It's shiny, and it just has played a cool role in the anime, in the series. The arc for Misty and Gyarados was pretty significant. So this is probably one of the better, more significant Misty cards. You have the evolution of the Seal, Misty's Dugong. I don't know why that's so blurry. Come on, focus in on that so you can see that. It's a pretty neat one. I don't know why it's being so difficult. Again, another artwork of Misty's Horsey. Misty's Magikarp. Another version of Misty's Poliwag. And then we have, again, Misty's Psyduck. Pretty good one. There's the Misty Seal. We saw the evolution a moment ago. Another Misty Staryu artwork. And then here is one of the trainers, Misty's Wish. This, again, Misty's cards, I don't know if all of the old Pokemon cards were this interesting, but the Misty cards just have kind of a lot of personality to them. So this one, Misty's Wish, you look at one of your prize cards, then you ask your opponents if you may shuffle that, if you may switch that card with one of the cards in your hand, and if your opponent accepts, you switch. If not, you draw a card. So you're just kind of wishing and hoping that your opponent will let you switch your cards. So that's the wish part of Misty's Wish. Anyway, just interesting card. Here is, so this is Misty's Tears. This was one that a lot of people know about. This one, the artwork in English was changed from the Japanese to the English. And this one they have Squirtle there and Misty's Tears. It's a good card. The Japanese version of it, and actually I have more than two, but I have more than two cards, but there's two different, at least two different unique printings of this one. When it didn't translate well culturally into English, and so it was changed to the Misty with the Squirtle. But this one, I kind of have both printings, the one that has the rarity marker as well as the printing that doesn't have it. So anyway, so there's at least two printings of the Misty's Tears. And then this last one is actually not a Misty card. It's a Sabrina card, but it features Misty in the artwork. So I wanted to make sure that was part of my collection as Misty and Psyduck. Okay, so that kind of wraps up the gym challenge. There were around that same time there were a few other Misty cards that were released. Here we have Misty's another Misty's Tentacool, right? And this one came out in March of '98, and again, this is a Japanese card. I couldn't find a version of it in English, but it came out and was printed in the Koro comics in March of '98, and then Misty's Staryu that same year, but in December there was this card that was printed. And then kind of the last card that I want to highlight kind of from this printing series is Misty's Treatment. And this one is probably one of my favorites. It is it was printed as a promo card in a CD single called Writing Lapras, and this card was released with it, and it's just a cool card. It has Misty there and Lapras, so that's again one of the favorites I have. So these next cards, Misty cards, there's a number of them that were printed that were only in a Japanese series. This one right here, this is the VS versus series, where you have Misty's Lapras here and Misty's Guansire, and again they have kind of the Misty stamp there in the corner. We're going to the next generation version. She's kind of got an upgrade to her hairdo in these pictures. Or I don't know, maybe you don't think it's an upgrade, but a new do. Anyways, so I'm just going to sit them there, see if my camera try to focus on them. It's really struggling there. Okay, there they are. And then again in the there was a half deck that was really associated with the 5th Pokemon movie with Corsola and the Politoed. So these ones were released with at the 5th movie. I think it was like July of 2000. So there are those two cards. Okay, we're getting back into some of the English there. And so in the XY, the Breaking Point series, we had Lapras that was released, and so you have two printings of that, the reverse holo and the regular, and this is just a regular Lapras, but I collected it because it has the Misty up there hanging out with Lapras. And then the other card that was printed in Breaking Point was Misty's Determination, and this one got a few prints. So I've got the reversed holo. I also have just the normal print. This Misty card was also the kind of the promo card that was released with if you read that there, the Pokemon Championship right there, that the regional champion card. And so this one is for the players, but they also have a print for the staff. So again, it's the regional championship promo card, but it has the staff, has a staff stamp on it, distinguished that it was released for the staff. Okay. And a little bit later, so we're kind of looking at kind of the XY Evolution series. We've got a promo card that was released, Misty's Gym Badge. This was, I think, in like the 2016-2017 tournament. This card was released as the kind of the artwork from the Gym Heroes, but also the Cascade badge in there. And then there were some other versions of that. The Misty's Determination in reverse holo and regular. There's just two. And then the full art. This is a neat one. This is a great card. Misty's Determination. She's kind of just flying through the water. So anyways, Misty's Determination. This was in the XY Evolution. And then in Unified Minds in the Sun and Moon. You know, again, this is just a Lapras card. I guess Misty likes to hang out with Lapras because she oftentimes kind of just appear in Lapras's prints. And so there's Misty there. For how we got it in the reverse holo and the regular. For how small that is, it's just a cool printing, even though it makes up such a small piece of the art. And it's just a really cool card and a really cool way to feature Misty. And then we've got Misty's Favor. And we got the two printings of that, the reverse and the regular. Great card. And then probably one of the favorites, Misty's Full Art, Misty's Favor. All right, we're getting close here. So wrapping it up with the Misty's collection, we have there were some prints in Hidden Fates, the Sun and Moon Hidden Fates. We've got the Cerulean City in both of the regular and reverse holo prints. There's the Misty's Determination in that same one, same series in the reverse. I'm not exactly sure what the artists were kind of going for in that picture. What I say is that she just got done running and she's trying to catch her breath. That's what's going on there, as I'm assuming, or she was swimming in Misty's case and she's just catching her breath. Anyway, moving on. This is a cool one. Misty's Water Command. How they did the art on this one. She's her hand is how it's blurred in the picture, and you have Misty's Starmie behind her. So anyway, there's a reverse holo and a regular print, and then in the Cosmic Eclipse, and these are the last ones, the last printing that I have of Misty and that I know of. There's Misty's in Lorelei, and then you have the same reverse holo and regular. And then in the Japanese print, they have a full art, which is a pretty dang cool card. I was glad I was able to find this one. I'm aware of that. So anyway, so that's the full art of that tag team. And that is it. If there are any cards that I am missing that you know of, please let me know. I'd love to check them out and do what else I can do to finish my collection. Okay, thank you for watching.